not too long ago, I had this plan, and this plan was going to make me so much money. So I put my money where my mouth is. I put up $2,000 towards this plan, and instead of the 2K turning into 3, 4, 5, that shit turned into thin air. So I completely fucked off $2,000, and it stings a little bit because I had full intentions on making that money grow, right? If I took the 2K and paid my bills, paid rent, bought some clothes or some shit, that's cool because I know it's leaving, but to lose it in this fashion is tough. But I just put out a video on my 200 to 6K, which is a big W. So, I mean, perfect timing to put out a fat L type shit. So I'm going to make it quick story time. It's kind of funny, but it didn't happen in crypto actually, but everything revolved around crypto. What I mean, January 10th, 2024, the spot Bitcoin ETFs got approved for like 11 companies, right? And I was thinking like, okay, if they're approved, where can I buy in at with these ETFs, right? And there was this one fact that made me just go all in with two bands. I was like, I bet I'm making money because it's facts. A majority of these ETFs are going to be posted on one platform. What's the platform? Coinbase. So 8 of these 11 fucking ETFs are all going to be posted onto Coinbase, and Coinbase has a stock. So I'm thinking like, wouldn't Coinbase stock go up? Like, that just makes perfect fucking sense, right? So the funny thing is, on January 10th, when it got approved, they waited until the end of the stock day when the markets closed to actually give the official approval. However, I knew, and whatever the community knew, that it was approved already because on the SEC website, they had approvals listed on there for the ETFs. So we knew they just didn't give official word. With that being said, I felt like I had a head start, right? So boom, I go on Robinhood app. Fuck Robinhood, by the way. But I go on Robinhood and I buy 2 option calls. One was for the Friday, because I think it was Wednesday. One was for Friday, and the other one was for next week. So 2 option calls. They were different priced, but they both added up to $2,000, right? So I got these before the market closed. And man, market close, I'm looking at the aftermarket hours and shit. Bro, I'm up $1,500 like profit within the first 4 hours because I got it when the market closed. ETFs got approved officially, and then boom, Coinbase stock going up. So I got screenshots literally being like, nigga, I'm up type shit. You know what I mean? $1,500 profit. So 2,000 turned to 3,500 or whatever. However, you can't trade options in aftermarket hours, right? So when I tell you, I woke up right when I thought the fucking market opened. I think I woke up at 6:30 in the morning, some crazy shit. But it didn't open till like 7 or 7:30. I woke up at pre-market hours, whatever, just to like stick on top of my investment, right? So when the market actually opened, I was up like $500. Then I go down to 3, then I go back up to 4, right? This shit is fluctuating. I'm like, honestly, I wasn't even thinking about it. I'm like, nah, I'm finna hold this shit. Like, this shit about to go to the moon, right? I'm up $500. Aftermarket hours, I was up $1,500, but you can't sell. So I was kind of just looking at it, getting teased. So I held the bag, and man, I got fucking destroyed, bro. So when the market ended up closing, because, okay, look, I'm looking at it, it says 500 up. Now I'm up 300. You know, it's going up and down. When I tell you in one fucking go, boom, that shit dropped. Dropped to like, I'm negative 150 now. And I'm like, okay, well, I definitely can't sell out this shit. So I hold it out, you know, I'm holding the line and shit. And as the day goes on, I'm just getting deeper and deeper and deeper in the red. But my mindset, bro, it's going to come back up. Like, it's either going to come back up or I got to sell at a loss, and I'm trying to sell at a $500 loss. Like, that's weird to me, whatever. And I remember, I mean, that's what happened. That same fucking day, I was up $1,500, couldn't sell because it was aftermarket. But then the next day on market opening, I had the opportunity to sell and get out, make some money, but I was hard-headed, stayed in the play. And I remember just one point, I think it was like the day after or Friday when I could have sold my one option. Man, I looked at that bitch one time. It was like down $700 or $800. Never looked at it again. I swear to God, I was like, man, I'm about to let these bitches expire. I mean, I would go on like Google and look up the fucking stock price so I can kind of gauge where my investments at. But man, that shit just kept dropping and dropping. So that's how I lost $2,000, because I thought Coinbase stock would have went up because they're going to be hosting all these major asset managers. But that was the complete opposite. I guess people pulled liquidity out of the stock itself to, I guess, buy into the ETFs that came out. I didn't think about that. I thought it was fucking a genius. Like, this is easy money. So ultimately, I fucked off $2,000 just like that. And that was my first option trade. And I would probably never do it again type thing. So I'm just going to stick to crypto. Fuck the stock market. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking, that I can make my first option trade against professional traders and come out on top. Yeah, that shit did not happen. So that was just my quick story, how I took a fat fucking L. 2 bands gone. However, I'm making it back in my crypto shit. I got some more plays I'm about to tell about, like the SAVM on crypto. But I'm just going to get right into the other plays. Just watch my other shit. All right, peace.